Hello there guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are all doing well. I'm back with another video and today I'm going to be looking at the maps that are going to improve the way that your game looks. So this is one of them. This is the Willow Creek one. These are by like a collaboration on like by two creators, I believe. There's like Noir Sims and Deshayen. I think they're like the two that are collaborating on these. But these are sort of like just visual updates for the maps that already exist in the game. So I wanted to quickly show you guys them first, then I'm going to go into how you actually install them, how you get them in your game, and how to make your game look like this. So at the moment there are maps for every single world, which is really nice. They've just finished one for Evergreen Harvest, and these maps are completely up to date with the game, so they should work completely fine. So this is what Willow Creek looks like. This is just my world save. Just as an example basically of what it can look like. So this is just like a full world, and basically like you get all these like little background details. Also I'm just going to point out as well, for my game I don't actually have any like reshading at the moment because I actually uninstalled it, and so this is what it will look like if you don't have anything like reshade. Some of like the screenshots and like videos I've seen with people with this map, they have reshade so it looks like a lot more vibrant, but this is what it just generally looks like in the game. I think it's more of like an accurate representation of what it's going to look like in your game, because this is just like the I have nothing really in my game to change any of the graphics or anything. I don't have anything at all, so this is what it will look like. So this is Willow Creek. There's also like ones for each world, so if we just go like have a look at some of them. This is going to be Oasis Springs. As you can see, it's not as like yellow or orange. It's got like more terrain, like detailing, like we've got a little train line and everything, but like also got like all these like terrains, and it just looks a little bit more lively. So that's Oasis Springs. We've also got one for Newcrest, of course, and this one looks a lot different to what it is, because Newcrest is kind of basic in the way that it looks. In general, I always thought it was like quite simple because it's supposed to be like just a world you can create for your own, but this makes it look more like a little like sort of suburban area, or like just a living area in general. Like we've got like these buildings and stuff which are reflective kind of a thing of what is. If you go into the world, you can see these like buildings and things about, but when you're like in the overhead world, you can't see any of the buildings, if that makes sense. So I think this is more reflective of like what it looks like. You've got like a little highway, like roads and stuff and that sort of thing. So that's Newcrest. From like Magnolia Promenade, this is what it's going to look like. This is just standard Magnolia Promenade. We've got like a little river and everything, and like these little docks and stuff, and it's just a lot more like, it's just a lot nice to look at, I guess. Windenburg now. Windenburg's actually really cute because it got like loads and loads and loads of little houses. So like all these little Tudor houses that are in Windenburg, they're kind of like just it looks like a really populated little area basically, the old Platts basically, and then like you've got like the more like suburban areas up here in the island and stuff. But I just love all the details that's been put in, like the little mountains and the little wind farms and everything, and there's some sheep and stuff. San Myshuno is actually like what I really like as well, because I really like the detail on the buildings. Like with San Myshuno you can like click on the apartment blocks that are unchangeable, but I love how this mod changes the way that they look as well. So like it looks more, I don't know, it looks nicer. I think it looks a bit more like this building, for example, you've got like this little area here. It just adds a little bit more life to it, I guess. Because like I said, these ones you can't change, these are just always going to be here. So that's San Myshuno, and then Forgotten Hollow as well. It makes it like very dark, and then you've got like the little like pool and everything over here, but it like makes it all dark with like this lit up area. I just really like how the vibe is. Like you've got like some mist and stuff. I think it's really nice. A really nice job on that. Brindleton Bay is probably my favourite one. I just really like how they've added like loads and loads and loads of like trees and things, and like the vibrancy of the map as well. I just really like, and makes it have like this little farm area here as well, because you know, if you guys have ever watched any of my videos before, you'll know that I really love kind of like farming in The Sims. I just think that is a really cute little idea. It's a little bit of fun, so I really like that. I love to turn Brindleton Bay into like a farming area. That would be super cute. And then we've got Del Sol Valley. So this one is the Del Sol Valley. Like you've got like the built up area, like I really like this as well. I think this like really improves on the hillside value that we've got. We've got like the sort of like Hollywood Hills, I guess you could say, like the richer area, and then you've got like this area here with like this little pier and everything, like the little more like the city area, town, suburban area, I don't know what you'd call it. So that is really cool. And then you've got like this little area here where you've got all of the sort of like the entertainment venue. This is the boulevard, that's what I was looking for. So we've got that, and then I'm gonna just check Strangerville because I have another mod. Okay, so no, that hasn't updated. There is a map for Strangerville, but I have a mod in my game currently that turns it into Egypt. There's like 2 maps for Strangerville. One is the dark Strangerville, which I will show you guys in a minute on the website, and the other one is just like a normal Strangerville. So those we'll have a look at in a second, and then we can just check on Solani. So Solani as well obviously adds a lot more like terraining and things into the map, like there's loads of trees and like little mountains and like these coves and everything. It just brings the sort of like area to life. It's really cute. Glimmerbrook as well, lots and lots of trees, like a little forest, and then you've got like this purpley area where there's like the portal thing, which is really cool. I just love how it makes it so like just have so much life in it. And then Brightchester as well, like this looks like Brightchester's like based on like England, I guess, English schools, so this like makes it look more like all built up with like all the buildings and stuff that it adds. It's got like the train line and everything, but also like it's just the way the terrain is. Like I think the terraining on like the maps and stuff is the most prominent feature that you would notice that's different, and I really like that. And the last one for like the normal ones is Evergreen Harvest. This is a new one that has just been made, and this one has like the port area but also like the suburban area up here, and then like more of the industrial plaza and things like that over here. I think it's called, is this the industrial plaza or is this one the industrial plaza? I can't remember. There's like an industrial one, and there's like the station and stuff, and then there's like the sort of like quarry area and that sort of thing over here, and then we've got like the port. But I really like this because as well with this one, Evergreen Harbour is kind of like a place where you need to like be building it up again, like not building it up but like improving on how it looks and things like that. So at the moment it looks kind of like dull in this area, like very industrial, and you've got like the port and stuff, and like I think you can see like the pollution and stuff like floating over like the boat and things. So we've got a lot of pollution there, and that's like, I just think the map is really cute and nice, sort of reflective of this as well. And then there's 2 maps for Granite Falls and for Salvador. So this is Granite Falls. I just love how many trees this adds. Like look at all the little trees. It's just definitely more of like a national park sort of thing, that the vibes you get on Granite Falls, like camping area with all of these trees. And like I really like how different this looks too, because I always thought the map looked a little bit sparse. And then Salvador is going to be again really beautiful. Like I love this area up here. We've got like all of these trees again. It looks like a jungle. It looks like a really lush jungle basically. Very different again. I think these maps make a really big difference because they're just so much nicer to look at than the EA ones, in my opinion. That is just my opinion, but I really like them. I think that they're really nice. So if you guys want to check out how to download them, I'm going to show you guys on the website now how you can install these into your game, how you can have these. It's very simple to do. So I'm going to link this below. This is going to be the website that you're going to download them off. So this is Deshaun's website, and this includes like a page that has all of the like maps that you can get at the moment. So it says that they've been updated for the Eco Lifestyle patch, so they are compatible with the game currently, and like I said, it is a collaboration between Noir Sims and Deshaun. So these are all of the maps you can get, and like I said, these ones look very vibrant, but I think these have had like some sort of like tweaking or like a filter or something on them, because they're not as like vibrant in game if you don't have reshade basically. So this is what I meant as well about Strangerville. This is the normal Strangerville here, like the map you can get, and then you can have like this dark one which is actually really nice and I really want it, but I have a mod in my game currently, so it just changes Strangerville. So that is that. Another thing is for Willow Creek, they actually have 3 seasons, so you can decide like if you wanted like a summer season or like the autumn season or like winter. You can change depending on, like, you could download a different one depending on what season it is if you wanted for like more realism. So this is just Willow Creek, you can do that, but I think that's a really cute idea as well. So if you want to install these, all you got to do is, it's actually a very simple installation. All you got to do is click on the maps you want. You can download a few or all of them or just one of them, like if you just wanted Willow Creek. You click on it and it's going to take you to this website, and basically all you're going to do is have like this little folder area here, and all you're going to do is click on what you want to install. So for example, for this one we want to just install the normal one, and it's going to just download in the bar here as a zip folder. And this will work the same for like any of the other ones you want to do. So for example, if I do Magnolia Promenade and I just click on it, it's going to just install it. So that is how that works. What you're going to want to do with these is just extract these folders and like always put them into your Sims 4 mods folder. So that is in your EA folder. And then you should come to Sims 4, and basically it will have like its own mods folder that's already there, and you can just paste it in there. Make sure that it is extracted, and make sure you just you paste the folder in once it's been extracted, and that is all you got to do. If you guys are struggling with any installations, I actually have a video on my channel that goes through mod installations in detail, so that you guys can see that as well. If that is something that you're struggling with, then go and check that out. I will link that below as well. But yeah, this is pretty much all there is to it. It's very simple to install, and a very quick little download, and I just really recommend it for anyone who, even like if you don't have like a high-end computer or anything, these should work fine really. And even just to download like the base ones, especially Newcrest, I think it makes like a really big difference on how your game looks. And for me, I really am about like how things look aesthetically, so it kind of really helps with being engaged and stuff like that, to have like nice little things in my game. So yeah, that is pretty much all there is to it. If you guys enjoyed this video, then I make videos all the time about like mods and things and different things you can do in The Sims 4, so make sure you head over to my channel and check those out, and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this. I make content as much as I can at the moment, a little bit sporadic because of the current situation, but I'm trying to get back into it more regularly. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys all in my next one. Bye guys!